Otis Rush was a blues guitarist and singer from Chicago. His career spanned 1953 to 2003 when he died. There were some albums that came out posthumously. The original albums on Wikipedia are listed as 17 albums in that period. Coincidences happen. And in this list, the coincidence at this point is that I've had two Chicago blues albums in a row, back to back. And the coincidence goes even further because although this album was released in 1976, it was actually recorded in 1971, which is exactly the year where the Hound Dog Taylor album, the previous review to this one, was recorded. So it's natural that I'm going to be making comparisons. I don't really want to do a lot of that because I like these reviews to be in isolation, so you can pick and choose them. So this is nice Chicago blues. There's a full band here, including a piano and organ and a brass section. It feels very like, if you've seen the movie The Blues Brothers, that kind of blues. It reminded me quite a lot of some of the blues by people that I do listen to regularly, like Gary Moore, particularly. It's classic Chicago blues, except in the middle of the album, there's a cover of Rainy Night in Georgia, which is generally considered to be more of a jazz track than a blues track. The rest of it is mostly kind of 12-bar blues. The singing's great. The guy can sing nicely. There's a good kind of blues feel to it. In the last review I've talked about it, oomph of a blues, and this definitely has it. Despite that, I wouldn't say it was spectacularly so. I've heard some albums where I feel it really gets into my nerves, whereas this was it was mildly good, and it's blues. So I enjoyed it because I always enjoy a bit of blues. I particularly like the instrumental track "Easy Go." I would pick that one out as a good track. It's a good blues album. It's not one that I know, but I have several other good blues albums. I don't feel the need to have several more, but I wouldn't throw this out if I had it, and I would listen to it.